Hello, hello. How's everybody doing? Gonna chill and enjoy a nice cozy stream today and just see what's new on the island. It's been a bit since I've played. A little bit, a little bit. I feel like it's super quiet. Hmm. Let's turn it up here. Let me know if it's too loud. Yuki's still going. Yeah, I won't tell him. It'll be our secret. How you doing, B? This is my pet bunny, Beniri. Welcome to the island. I've been watching your progress, and I must say, your fishing skills are outstanding. I'm so glad you accepted our welcome gifts when you first moved to the island. To help you level up a little more, I'm sending you another special gift, a fish pond. With this pond, you'll be able to breed fish and continue to increase your skills. Nice. Look in the game settings. Maybe I have the sound turned down here. Yeah, master volume's low. Turn it to medium. Hopefully it won't be too loud now. Fix it in Streamlabs. Just so it doesn't blow out anybody's ears. Perfect. I'm going to move my character to the other side of the screen too, so chat can actually see part of me. Let's do this. Oh, well, this way instead then. Complicated exam, so I'm fine, I guess. What was your exam? What was it over? Keep here. And we'll move the chat box then. Oh, I'm on the wrong one. Derp. All right. Move the chat box over there. Professional ethics. Oh, those classes are always fun, and I use that term very sarcastically. I remember taking mine and I wasn't too keen on it, to be honest, but it's over now, so better that way, I suppose. Here we are. Chat box fixed. Now let's apply the settings and head back. Resume game. So, oh, spring 1. So it looks like I had stopped playing just as the new season started. Jeez. Come on now. You're on your 1 week vacation. We'll have to practice 2 hours of English to be able to have some normal conversation with Yuki. Well, at least you're practicing on your off time, you know? I think watching streams is a fun way of practicing learning another language. For sure. Let's see. I've got shoes. Shoes? Cute. Apparently a lot of shoes? Why do I have so many shoes? Gotta let my animals out, figure out where we're gonna put this pond. Because that was not expected. Oops. It's been a minute since I've played. Let's let the animals out first so they can graze. There should be some food for them to graze on. Doesn't look like it. I'll have to purchase some. Oh, to speak English 2 hours a day. So actually like going out and using the language instead of just like typing it, correct? Now that makes it a little bit more difficult, but definitely not, you know, not to where it's not possible. Why are my plants not watered here? Or maybe they are. I believe in you, Bee. Get out there and speak to some peoples. Maybe when you stream, you can stream in English. That could be a way to do it. Hey, Yuki. 5 minutes earlier. This is early for me. I usually don't stream for another, like, hour. This is an early stream. I've been feeling kind of bleh, but no, I need to do it today, so here we are. Here early. Well, early for me. Gotta set up a schedule, Yuki. So then we know when you're gonna be on and off and vice versa. This is my casual, oops, don't want to get rid of that. Casual farming day. You gonna chill for the day, the rest of the evening? Get some food, watch some anime? You having a schedule? Usually you stream like damn near every day. I noticed yesterday you didn't stream though. Maybe just taking some time off, some much needed time off. Everyone needs that time. Streaming Fire Emblem in English for 2 hours, reading dialogue out loud. That's good. Yuki is the schedule itself. He really is. A wild Mothim has appeared. Catch it using exclamation point poke catch and try your luck. I'm going to actually try to catch this one. This game always like goes to this pause screen whenever you tab out. You can't even get my streams in time, always 30 minutes late. Well, better 30 minutes late than not at all, you know? There's always that argument. Better late than never. So early in the day. Actually, I'm going to go forage while I wait for the time in the day to be a little bit later so I can go and get some seeds from the general store. Well, I wish I could stream every day since I want to make it my job. But well, I gotta go make a day or two to add a few new things in streams and for some anime episodes too. No, honestly, it's necessary. You need to take some A, time for yourself, and B, if you really want to make like do content creation. Like I only stream 4 days a week, and that's not just because of school. Like school's a big part of it. Dang, I don't have my bug net. But I also make videos for YouTube, and that takes time, you know? You have to take time to do the other things if you want to have your content on other platforms. And it's just not VODs. Like I make videos, I have VODs there, and I do like, I'm streaming now both, but I actually make videos on other content or games that I like coming out, or games that I'm currently playing. There's content here or there. I also upload my like snippets from streams to YouTube as well, so that's another way to be seen. Excuse me, streaming often is complicated. It definitely can be complicated if you don't have the time or the means to do it, you know? It's, I think, honestly, just time more than anything else. You really need to have a lot of time. Where is my... I feel like I'm missing some of my items. Maybe not missing, I just put them away. I was hoping to find some forageables. Yeah, chop logs for camp. Wasn't it something, seeing those fireworks up close? I'm glad we got to see the show. Oh my goodness. So, ooh. A new heart quest with, oh gosh, Kaim. Yeah. Oh, hey there, Moon Peach. Hold on a sec. 3, 2, 1. Hi, Kaim. Kayem? Hi, Moon Peach. It's dangerous if the axe goes the way you don't want it to. Yeah, it is very dangerous if that happens. I've been working out like crazy. The big game's coming up, and I am not going to blow this opportunity. I'd never live it down. Yeah, don't put too much pressure. Heck yeah, that's the spirit. Or you won't let them down as long as you try your hardest, and everyone will be proud of you. I feel like I know her well enough that she's super competitive. Yeah. Playing in the Pokio volleyball tournament is my lifelong dream, and I'm going to do everything I can to make it a reality. I'm ready for the playoff. A chainsaw. Jeez. Whenever I get burnt out from all the training, I just remind myself what I'm working for. Good for you, Kaim. Good for you, girl. Even in Doom, the chainsaw looks safer than the real ones. I mean, you're not wrong. Oh, jeez. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. I feel like since I've been having problems with my kidney stones, took some medication, and that medication makes me extremely sleepy. And makes me sleepy and feel like sluggish. Like I'm speaking slower or things like that. So if I seem a little dull, that'd be why. Yeah. I'll be all right. It's been a problem for me since I was like 16. I pass 3 to 7 kidney stones on average a year, so it happens pretty often. Sometimes I've been hospitalized and like had surgeries for them. It's unfortunately all too common for me. Did anyone else try the cake from last night's party? I really need that recipe. Forge some flowers. I'll be all right. If not, well, I've got, life insurance. So there's that. But I'm sure I'll be fine. Just take some medicine and drink a lot of water. Those fireworks last night were spectacular. Just by the way, last night was like the end of the year festival that wrapped up the winter season. So that's why everyone's talking about it. Let's get some seeds. Take it easy. I hope you'll be all right soon. I hope so. I really appreciate that. I'll do my best. Some days I just get a little sleepy. I feel like the chat is covering up some of the characters. So I'm going to turn off the chat box so you guys can actually see the game. Here we go. There we are. Okay. So let's see, what should we buy? I know poppy makes good honey. Sugarcane is nice because it grows every few days. Like I think every other day. Charred radish, strawberry. We've got the seedlings planted already. Let's get some strawberries because they sell really well when made into like jam and stuff like that. And how long do radishes take? 6 days? Let's get some sugar cane. Some poppy. And potatoes. Got a huge plot, so might as well utilize it. Peonies. Just buy all of the seeds. Cool. A little bit of everything. The only thing I would be about to go to the hospital for is eating too much sugar, accidentally giving me penicillin. I'm super allergic. Oh no. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I've had really bad luck health-wise. I mean, other people have had it worse, but just kidney stones are the main problem that I have. And then actually on February 1st, I had my gallbladder removed, and it took me weeks to really heal from that, just about 5 weeks. And it's not like the scar, but like the muscle tissue has to heal after they cut it, and that was kind of brutal. Big sleepy. Well, you also like the time difference is like super late there, so I can't blame you. You got to take care of yourself too, Yuki. Sheesh. I feel you. I feel you. Gotta stream though. It's only midnight. 0 a.m. I like that. Props to the organizers for last night's party. Okay, everyone's just gonna talk about the party. I feel like that's gonna get old. No, no, no. Leave those there. No. Okay. Jeez. Bye. There's no getting anything past a child's mind once they're stuck to it. Stuck on it more so. So Coral Island is like the typical farming life sim game. However, the different aspect of it is that you can go underwater and help heal the ocean.
They have a toad like me, but it's different colors.
Yeah, that one's a red one.
And they have toadette.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Whoa, Bree and Walter really know how to spend. Last night was something else. Forever a kid, for real. He's just like, I'm set, this is what I'm doing, and that's okay, within reason. Actually, like the past 4 days he's been at school, not over the weekend, of course, but like school days, I've gotten a call from the nurse every single day because he's playing too hard and ends up hitting his head on something. And today he hit his face on some part of the jungle gym and cut his lip open and bruised his gum. Like he's just, I don't know. He's a lot. The nurse is like, well, he's one of those boys. He's a rough and tumble boy. And I'm like, I wish he wasn't because he keeps hurting himself and it's like, it's a lot. He just hurts himself all the time. And I feel bad. Feel bad for him. I thought I had more sprinklers than that. Might need to craft some more. Well, definitely do need to craft some more, but let us... Where is my hoe? Where are my hoes at? Where are my hoes at? Like, where are they? Just gonna use that instead. Let's find some fertilizer. Happen to you sometimes too. It's rough. He is who he is. I can't really change him. Falling off my mountain bike. Ouch. That sounds rough. Yeah, not looking forward to when he's like super just, I don't know, an adult. Hopefully he like relaxes a little bit because I don't want to like get a phone call that he's like in the hospital because he's been reckless, like that's my fear, is that he's going to be too reckless and end up hurting himself detrimentally. Where is my fertilizer? Man, it's been a minute. There's no way I used it all. I bet I put it inside of something. Could sell these. And then place... Oh, I don't want to sell that. Compost, flowers, bug, honey. Okay, well, I guess we're just going to go plant the flowers over here. With or without the fertilizer, that's fine. Looks like my trees are here. Oops. Oh, and some peonies. We have a few peonies left. 1, 2. Okay. So we've got all the flowers planted. Now we just need to plant our fruit. I really want to plant them on fertilized ground though, so I'm gonna see if I can get some of the... Oh, that's what I forgot. Shoot! Forgot to feed my animals. I need to go get hay for them or they're gonna be very upset with me. Yeah, let's go do that. Oh my, okay, hang on. That's a big chunk I did not read. And then it scraped your knee. Oh my gosh. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. In the countryside road, that sounds really awful. And you hid it from your parents because you were afraid you would get in trouble because you got injured. Then of course it got worse. Yeah, if you don't tell about an injury and then you finally like, oh, well, this happens, I can, as a mother, I'd be like, yeah, you know, you'd be in trouble. Oh, I'm glad you found it, B. That is terrifying. When you put that much work and effort into something and then suddenly it's gone. That is, I can feel like my stomach drop. Not sure if I have an almond sapling. I feel like I do. I feel like I do. I'm gonna leave it until I'm for sure. Oh, so you were really little. Makes it more funny because she would have found out eventually whether you told her or not. She'd ripped it. Ah. Well, I'm glad you survived that near-death experience, Yuki. Jeez. It sounds awful. Absolutely awful. Okay. Feeding our animals. That's what we were doing. Need to plant this seed. So everyone can eat. Ooh, Carablast. That's a good one. It disappears in 90 seconds if anyone's interested in catching a Carablast. Good luck. May the odds be ever in your favor. Let's pet the animals. Milk the animals. Oof. Yeah, that definitely sounds pretty awful. But necessary in some instances. Definitely necessary. Oh, since there's cows in the screen, what about the cows? Ooh. 10 stitches? That must have been a pretty bad, oops. Pretty bad fall. Especially for her chin. Yeah, truffle! Let's see. Yeah, I'd have a heart attack too. Whenever my kids get like really hurt, it always panics me. My youngest son, gosh, maybe it was close to like a year and a half ago now. Maybe, yeah, about a year and a half. He and his brother were playing, like, doing piggyback rides, and they came to show me. They're like, Mommy, look. And I was like, oh, that's great. Okay, put each other down. Put them down. And then they did. However, they decided that that meant to do it where I can't see them. And they did it in their bedroom. And, of course, his brother fell, hit the back of his head, and had a gash about ½ inch deep in the back of his head. and I stopped the bleeding, was able to get get him calm and stop the bleeding before the paramedics came, but it took like 6 hours because there is not enough hospitals in the area that I live in. And even with this kid having a huge gash in his head, it still took them 6 hours to then do like, what, like 5 minutes of. They basically just put a numbing cream on the open wound and then stapled the wound shut. Like it took 5 minutes. It was absurd. I was a little angry that had to stay there that long to be seen. And then it was just quick and easy. No big deal, you know? Quick and easy, supposedly. So, oh, let's do those. The Luma's over here. Let's do this. Truffle oil. Some cheese. What else? My grandmother once had a bad fall and had to call an ambulance. It was just you and your grandfather. I almost got, oh no. It's already mad as hell at me. Stop playing with your ball all the time in the middle of the street. Play here near me, on the sidewalk or near the house. Yeah. Sounds like a conversation I've had way too many times with my kids. Way too many times. Let's do those eggs. Feel like I can craft some fertilizer. Ooh, large fish bait. But we're looking for fertilizer. Fertilizer. Ooh. Yeah, why not? $20. Yeah, and head dived in the house wall ledge. Oh my god. You sound like just a very accident-prone child. Or you were trying to be wild and just give your mother a heart attack. Multiple heart attacks at that. Uh, let's sell some batteries. I wonder if I have enough to make some better sprinklers out here. Sprinklers. Instant crying, head bleeding a lot. Oh, just typical countryside farm kid shenanigans. I mean, you're not wrong, but also, like, still crazy. You should have had more space and more likely did have more space to play with that ball somewhere else. I didn't leave the house much. It's not only like my mother would let me. She's very paranoid about kidnappings, and that's why she almost never let us go out that much. Now she wonders why I don't go out much and stay in my room. I mean, again, she's valid too. Like that's as a parent, that's something scary. People are weird and not weird, just horrible sometimes. And like kidnappings and like child trafficking, human trafficking is a very prominent thing in South America too. Actually, like the southern United States and part of like the West Coast. It's pretty prominent. Your mom is now the same. And she's doing exactly how she did 15 years ago, almost no difference. Well, have you changed at all? If there is change, it warrants different actions from parents. But if you haven't, well, sprinkler. That's what I was doing. Sprinkler. I can't make a sprinkler two. Ugh. Need gold kelp. It looks like we might be farming some gold kelp. Adrian's crying. Hang on a second, guys. I'll be back. Let's do a quick 5-minute break. I'm going to run an ad real quick. My kiddo is sad because, well, like I said, he busted his mouth today and now he's struggling to eat his dinner because he hit his front tooth. So the ad is going to run in about 30 seconds. I know you guys don't have them, but I'm going to be gone for at least a minute, minute and a half. And I'll see you shortly. Alrighty, I'm back. He was fine. He's just sad. He forgot that he had busted his mouth earlier and took a big bite of his food and realized real quick that he still has an owie in his mouth. So hopefully, little dude will figure it out and chew on the other side of his mouth. Finishing up some stuff here before I open up the gameplay again and we can all chat. Get some water. Did you get a snack, Bee? He'll be all right. He's stubborn and very, I don't know. He likes to play rough. I don't know how else to explain it. Opening up a 3D print file. Um, One of my partner's coworkers wanted they're Russian nesting dolls, but they're puzzle boxes. So you kind of have, well, not kind of, you have to figure out the puzzle, but you can't, or figure out the puzzle which is also a maze, but you cannot see the maze. You have to do it purely by feel, which is pretty crazy. It's a lot of fun if you're into mazes and things like that. I actually had a fun thought for once I hit 100 followers on Twitch. I want to do a giveaway of some aquatic themed 3D prints that I've been making. I thought it'd be a lot of fun to share them with people that have been supporting me. So you and of course Yuki and a good handful of other people would get some too. Prepare. I'm gonna get this started real quick and then we'll come back to it. Yeah, they're really cute. I'll post some pictures of the ones I've made so far on I was about to say TikTok on Twitter. That was difficult. Um, Split into parts. There we go. Once you also had problems with one tooth and had to get it used to chewing on the other tooth. Yeah, the other tooth or like the other side. Luckily, the pain is gone. Thank goodness. By the way, I've never had a cavity, and according to my family, I cleaned your teeth badly. You clean them poorly or you clean them too often? It seems like you're saying you clean them poorly. Poorly. Gotcha. It happens. Some people believe that some certain people have better saliva than others, or not better, but different saliva, and the saliva in their mouth helps them to not get cavities as much, which I think is really interesting. And from the sound of it, it really could be you. And this is annoying. What's going on? Only the AMS slots loaded with the same material can be selected. This is the same material. What are you talking about? A wild Tyrogue has appeared. If you want to try to catch it, use exclamation point Pokecatch and try your luck. May the odds ever be in your favor. I used the wrong command. My brain really is off today. There we are. That's the right one. Good job, Siren. I'm telling you, it's been an off day for me because of everything that's going on. Hope y'all have had a better one. It's not Petchy. Can we just resync? Generic PLA. Confirm. Will you fix? Awesome. Print. Awesome. Fixed it. Your grandmother made a mistake and bought toothpaste as a child, and that toothpaste is helping me, yeah, for help you fight your bad breath, blah, 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 than the one as an adult. Huh. That's interesting. I never really thought that it could affect that way, although I've never really tested it, you know? I just buy my kids some stuff. Yay, I caught the Tyrogue. Also, if you play the Pokemon community game, you get extra things by Wonder Trading. So if you haven't done your Wonder Trade, this is a friendly reminder to do your Wonder Trade. It takes about 3 hours to cool down, so if you do it now, you'll be able to do it again in a couple more hours. Toothpaste for children. Gotcha. I think toothpaste for kids is quite good. It just lacks fluoride, which most adults need. So I think as long as you're getting some type of fluoride supplement in your routine, I think it's completely fine. But you know, to each their own. Why why is my model like floating? Her body is she's only a half body model. And as you can maybe because I'm further away from my chair. Squish you down there. There we go. Today has been a thing. Today's been a day. All right, we're back. We've got no sprinklers. So we need gold kelp. Let's plant these veggies, and then we'll go get some gold kelp. Everything sounds like it's settling. Like, are you familiar with what it means to like when a house is settling? My house has been settling lately, where it just kind of creaks and cracks, and you don't know why. It just is. We're in that phase of our home, just kind of settling, making weird sounds. But that's all right. Could be worse. Could not have a house. So I will be grateful for that. For sure. I feel like excuse me. I feel like I had seed storage somewhere else, and that I'm forgetting about all of the seeds that I should have. I'll watch it be this one. It's been a while since I've played because the game itself was in early access for a long time. It finally launched the publisher instead of a launch that they were actually ready for, because the game is still quite buggy. It still feels like early access was better than the current version of the game, which is kind of sad. Thank you, BCat, for adopting your daily crab. Hey Kai, how are you? Thank you for stopping in. I really appreciate you coming in. If you're still here, I hope you have a lovely rest, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Good luck on your exams. You've got this. I believe in you. I believe in you. What did you forget? Tell me. Spill the tea. All of the tea. Let's just make the rest into mayonnaise too. Why not? Oh, there we go. Now I can put that in there. Got things processing. You okay, Remy? My dog is hacking over there. What'd you forget? Classes? Tea-berry. Can these not be... No, they can be processed. It looks like I just don't have enough to be processing them at the moment. Hello, hello, Dust. How you doing? We are taking a chill, cozy day today playing Coral Island. I've had a long day with like kidney issues, so I felt like something relaxing was on the menu today. I hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good day. Thank you for adopting your daily crab. Is it going to be lunch, dinner? Probably not lunch because it's late in the day. Or is it going to be a lovely little pet? Oh, also, I got my animated emotes from my that I commissioned from an artist this week, and I am super excited for them. You know what? Actually, I wonder if I can. Let me see if I can put one in. Hang on, I'm gonna mess with Streamlabs for a sec. So I think I can. It's too dang cute. To not. Add source. That's not what I want. Delete. Yes, please do. Yeah, let's see if this will allow me to add them in. Hmm, that's odd. Ch Save him for a midnight snack. Very tasty, very tasty. But yeah, it's so cute. I want to see if I can. I know there's been like the stream has been one random one, but I would love to share it. Maybe I'll just figure it out later off screen so that we're not delaying everything. But it's super cute. It's my mascot, which is a peacock mantis shrimp. You get that popcorn. Absolutely love popcorn. Um, but yeah, it's a peacock mantis shrimp, and I absolutely love it. It's pixel art, which is even better. Where are you? You're so cute. Browse. Here we are. I think I did it properly this time. Did I? Let's put it on loop. Close. Where are you, my little friend? Hang on. Let's see. Let's see. Triton. There he is. Okay. Yay. Come a little bit bigger. See, he's so cute. I'm gonna add him right next to me so y'all can see him. Okay. Adorbs. You should be able to see him here shortly. I'm going to transition the media. There we go. There's Triton. Isn't he so cute? Peacock mantis shrimps are freaking amazing. If y'all have never heard about them, I highly suggest you give them a look-see. They are phenomenal creatures. Yeah, we are. All right. Alrighty. Back to the game, now that we've got Triton here with us. And I've got a few other iterations of him, which is pretty neat. Let us... Oh yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We need some golden kelp. However, I don't think we have our... Yeah, I think I have it upgraded right now, or working on being upgraded. We have to get our scythe tomorrow then, so I guess we'll just go and fish, because we do not have anything to cut down the kelp with, so it'd be pointless to go today. Instead, we shall fish. See what we can get. So the fishing mechanic is very much so the same, or, you know, adjacent to Stardew Valley. It's pretty simple. Stardew Valley X Animal Crossing is what the vibe kind of gives me. Yeah. So you want to try to capture the animal. The little squiggly line up top is, of course, them fighting. If it goes to the very end of the bar, you'll lose the catch. And of course, you'll have better chances of catching a better fish. If you have bait, I don't have bait because I just didn't make any. But bait always makes things better. Stardew Valley is so peaceful and fun. I really want to get back to it one day. I feel like I've got so many aspirations of things I want to do and series that I would like to do that it just kind of falls by the wayside. The last time I played it, I modded it pretty heavily with a bunch of like aesthetic mods. I think I downloaded the Stardew Valley Expanded Edition that's completely community based or community built, which I think is really cool too. But it's been a while. It's been probably like, 8 months at least since I've played Stardew. I've got a long list of things I would like to try and do for the channel. Thank you so much. Yay, my partner brought me supper. What did you eat for dinner? What did y'all eat? What have you had? My partner made me chicken fried steak and mashed potatoes. It looks and smells really good. Ooh, I got a strong one. Strong. Almost got it. Nice. Cooked hamburger and mac and cheese. Ooh, that sounds good. Now, is it hamburger, like hamburger in mac and cheese, or a hamburger with mac and cheese? Either option is delicious. I'm just curious to which Mac and cheese is like one of my weaknesses. I love mac and cheese. I probably shouldn't eat a lot of dairy products because of my kidney stones. Hi, how are you? Thanks for the first time chat. I'm happy to have you here. What did you have for dinner? Or breakfast, depending on your time zone? Separate. Okay, okay. Yeah, those are delicious. I made hamburgers yesterday. I absolutely love making them. My secret to making homemade patties, and you can totally steal it. I won't judge. Or at least tell your wife. I think she might enjoy it too. Is when you're making hamburgers, homemade patties, you season, of course, the meat before you make the meat. But I put 1 egg and breadcrumbs inside of my hamburger meat and mix it up before I make the patties. And it makes them so juicy. So, so juicy. Dream by the Daylight. I love that name too. Like your screen name. It sounds so peaceful and zen. Ooh, unlike this fish here, who's very aggro. Nimbus, hi! Thanks so much for the raid. How are you, Nim? Yeah, I love the music to the raid. Hello, hello. How are you? Manicotti. Ooh, manicotti's delicious. It is definitely a labor of love. So, Nim, I have to know. Hopefully this music will stop soon. Hang on. Pemba! Thank you so much. Bringing the sunshine. How'd the stream go, Nim? I have to know, since I didn't get to finish the stream with you. How many times did you have to frog? Is it froggy or just frog? How many times did you frog? I want to know if I bet on the right, if I bet on the right option. 8? Okay. So well, what happened was I was sort of close. Sort of close. It's okay. Like if you're trying for perfection, and a lot of your stuff is so cute. I feel like you're just striving for the best, right? 5+ by my definition. So I feel like I didn't not won, but I was in the right prediction. Mine was 5 or more. And strictly because when I used to crochet, that was a minimum for me. Like, and not because I was being a perfectionist, I was not good at it. A wild, silly crowbar has appeared. If you'd like to try to catch this Pokemon, use ! Pokecatch and try your luck. May the odds be ever in your favor. We're just chilling, enjoying some Coral Island. So I've had not hectic, but like not a great pain day, so we're chilling today. If you want to access your trainer pass, you just need to go to the about portion of my the about portion of my stream, and you can enable it in the widget. It should be one of the top widgets. There we go. You got it. You didn't need me. Grookey is awesome. Love Grookey. I want to see if I'm going to try to catch it. I'm going to miss this fish though. Hang on. I want. Great catch. Ah. Oh, hang on, Pamba. I see your chat. It's a tough fish. Of course it's a tough fish as I'm trying to read chat and, multitask. There we go. Almost got it. What is it? Ooh. That's not platinum, but like an S rank mackerel. Okay, let's see. The difference is frogging is meant to be more, reckless pulling out of stitches. Whereas pulling one or two, oh, I see. I understand the difference. Reckless, just all of it. It's like a whole row instead of 1 or 2. GG on the catch, Nim and Pamba. The last thing oh, gotcha. This is Claire from your Endless Ocean Luminous video. So glad to have you. So I have some really good news. I actually found the games. So I was actually have it on my list of, of games that I want to do like playthroughs of. However, I still want to get used to the, goodness, what is it? controls because I'm using my computer, and so the Wii remote controls on the computer are rather wonky. So I want to try to play around with it a little bit before I do the playthrough, but I did find them and I'm super excited. I ended up downloading Dolphin, which is an emulator, and I'm going to play it through Dolphin once I get the controls under control. It was really odd. Like, you can use left, right. Thanks, Nim, for the alert. Get a snack, get some water, take care of you. If you need to raid and run, no worries, no worries. Hey, Weird Bird, happy to have you. Thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing today? We're going to have dinner here shortly, but have dinner with us. Chill, chat, and let's just talk about our day. We were talking, Claire and I were talking about Endless Ocean, which is a underwater diving game, and the first two are on the Wii. I didn't have a chance to play it, but I want to try to emulate them and see how that goes before, hopefully, get them fully played before May, which I think is doable. Really dedicate some time to Let's Plays. It should be easily done. Let's catch a few more fishies. Go back to end the day, and then I need to remember to pick up my scythe from the blacksmith. Not me forgetting all of my things. Let's fast travel home. Take a bite of my dinner. What are you having for dinner, Bird? Claire, did I ask you, did you have dinner? What did you have for dinner if you didn't already answer me? Manicotti. It was manicotti, right? I haven't had manicotti in a long time. It is very good, though. I remember my stepmom would make it. And like I said, it's definitely a labor of love. A labor of love. Sorry if you hear the crunches. Mine are ASMR. If it grosses you out, I'll mute the stream. Or mute my mic. What kind of ice cream are you having? No worries. Ads are a part of life, unfortunately. You played one of the Endless Ocean games and it was your favorite? I'd leave the game on forever for the one woman with the angelic voice who did the soundtrack. Oh, I heard a bit of it when I was downloading it. She sounds beautiful. Ooh, chocolate chip cookie dough is great. Good choice. Good choice. So I'm assuming you've heard that the next entry in the series is coming out in May. I think it's like May 5th is when the next one comes out. Oops. Looks like all my plants are growing. Yeah, it's coming out. It's called Endless Ocean Luminous. There was like a 2-minute preview video on a Nintendo Direct that was about, I think it was last week. Was it, Claire? It was fairly recent, and it looks phenomenal. Spoiler alert, you can play with like 30 other people and dive. I'm not sure if that was a thing in the last one, but it's something you can do in the last.
Aiden's out of bed at bedtime.
Okay. You tell him to go lay down. My youngest like, well, my brother's out of bed at bedtime. He's not supposed to be out of bed at bedtime. He's funny. Ooh, yes, parrotfish. Do we need 3? Yeah, I think we need 3 to breed fish. But I'm super excited. May 2nd is going to come quick. I'm ready to play it. But I want to, of course, try the older ones too. I really hope I can get used to the not the mechanics, but the controls, because it's very odd to do it on a like a keyboard and mouse. See if I can do some research on how to do it a different way. But I want to play them. It sounds right up my alley. I'm going to take these out to have them processed while we wait. I guess those two, since we're going to the blacksmith today anyway. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you? Just having a chill day. It'll be much needed stress relief for me, since I'll be working 6 days a week for a busy season at my job. Oh my goodness. Do you mind if I ask you what, not exactly what you do, because I don't want that to be uncomfortable, but what industry you're in? My brother-in-law works in, he works at a resort as the head chef. Well, no, excuse me. He is the head food and beverage, but he is a chef as well. And when his peak days, or peak months, excuse me, he works an absurd amount. But he does have 4 months off that's paid, so levels it out, right? Popcorn success, yay! Do you have butter on the popcorn feed? Do you put anything on it? Or is it just Z popcorn? And take another bite of my supper. Again, I'm gonna scoot the mic back. Not too much dinner ASMR, we don't need all that. Work at a garden center taking care of plants and shipments. Oh, okay. Do you enjoy it? And it seems like it's something that'd be very like on your feet, kind of labor intensive. So make sure to take care of yourself, stay hydrated during the season, and what helps me is to take like hot baths to relax your muscles. So do that and take your time if you need. Zoe is looking for a potato. Okay. When did Zoe... She needs it in 2 days. I don't know, Zoe. I can't have a potato for you in 2 days. Sorry, friend. You love it? It's active, but there's relaxing times too. You've been there for 2 years. That's awesome. That's really awesome. It's always nice to work doing something you enjoy and really just something that brings you zen, but of course, nothing's perfect. There are busy seasons. There are times where you're just like really stressed, so I'm glad that you have an avenue that you can use to release your stress. And I'm really excited for Endless Ocean, so you'll have to let me know. We'll have to get a schedule together and we should be able to dive and do some fun things together. I would love to build a community that's surrounded by that game and us all have like a community day and just go delving in the ocean. I think that'd be really cool. Well, you did. You pre-ordered it the day it was announced. Pet the cat. Oh no. Sorry, Butter. So there's 2 cats in the game. All of the animals you can pet. This is Butter, and I think this is Peanut. There's Peanut and Butter. Is this Peanut? It is Peanut. Why is Peanut so cute? It's the greatest mystery. You're studying software development and management. Your dream is to one day make a video game. I know that in my country they're not very excited about the subject, so I guess I'll study and hopefully make websites or application maintenance. I think you could utilize both. So if you've heard of Stardew Valley, which I'm sure you have, it was completely done by a single person. So if it's something you really love and want to do, I don't think you should let that hold you back. Bodhi looks happy today. Trinket is busy and can't talk right now. So there's a bunch of animals that you can adopt and love on and pet, and I'm just kind of twirling around, waiting. Fancy meeting you here. I've only ever seen Ben, sometimes maybe a monkey or two. I know it's early, okay? Jeez. Let's donate our jellyfish. Ooh, a reward. A beach gazebo. What? I'll take it. Take that any day. Casually waiting for the blacksmith to open so we can get our scythe and then go dive in the ocean. I wish winter could be longer, but new horror films usually are released in the fall, so that's something to look forward to, I suppose. Are you guys horror movie fans? Ooh, firefly. I feel like that's an animal I haven't donated yet. Nice. That opens at 9. Yeah, I don't like horror movies either. I am, but oddly enough, there's a ton I haven't seen. Is it just not time management, but not having enough time to quite fit in everything you want to do in a day? I feel like that happens to me quite a lot. It's not broken, is it? The light. Donate the item just in case so I don't sell it. Because knowing me, that would happen. I'd accidentally sell an item waiting for the day to be over, not paying attention. But yeah, so I have to be in a movie mood. Sometimes I save them for October, yeah, when it's cooler and sometimes rainy and gloomy. I feel like that's always the best time to read or um, read books. I personally read manga, but and movies as well. A togepi! Oh my god, a togepi! A wild togepi has appeared. If you'd like to try to catch it, use exclamation point Pokecatch and try your luck. May the odds be ever in your favor. Ah! You... Oh no, arrow! Must catch the Togepi. So for those of you who are just new to PCG, don't forget to Wonder Trade. You can pick a Pokemon that, you may not care for or, I don't know, a nice way to say it. If you don't want, you can Wonder Trade it. If you click on the Pokemon, scroll all the way down to Trade, choose Wonder Trade, and then you can, you'll get a random Pokemon that someone else has Wonder Traded. There is a weekly reward for Wonder Trading, I think 7 or 8 Pokemon, so it does have a 3-hour cooldown, so keep that in mind. So if you haven't done your Wonder Trade yet, definitely do it now so you can start the cooldown timer.
I don't have a Wonder Trade.
Hang on one second, guys. Is it Pokemon? Cooldown? Trade. Wonder Trade.
I got a Pichu.
You got a Pichu? Nice. Oh my goodness, my model. Sorry, guys. Congrats, Nim and Dream. Claire.
Oh, I didn't get it.
Sorry, Arrow. Arrow's my partner, and he's behind me. He's like, oh, I missed it. It's a good name for a character. Popcorn, you should. Should name one of the characters in the game that you're developing. Name it Popcorn. Maybe you should make a game solely based off of snacks. That'd be fun. Spring cleaning is such a pain when you have such a big house. It's even worse when you have a mother who likes to buy so many things. Ugh. First world problems, am I right? Here you go, Nina. This is marvelous, darling. Thank you, thank you. Pablo spends a lot of time in his garage. He seems to always be calibrating his TV. You can, how about you can use this as inspiration and use our favorite snacks too. You can make it be whatever you want, be. And that, no pun intended. It just worked out that way. My scythe. Let's process some geodes. Whoops. What have we got in our treasure chest? Scrap? Scrap? Prehistoric bowl. Okay. All right. Amethyst and silver. Any of this not been donated? Ooh. The aquamarine we can donate. And then now we can go process some of the... Oh. Yes, process the fossils. To the lab! I'm really glad you guys were able to jump in on some streams. I know sometimes some people are very polarized, whether it's YouTube or Twitch, but I'm always grateful for those of you who come to both. Makes it nice to be able to chat with some of your viewers and people that are like-minded. Yes, Coral Island is a lot of fun. Ooh, what's going on here? Excuse me, I'd like to talk to one of the researchers here. No thanks, Karen. Get out! Bye, Karen. Excuse me? You haven't even heard what I have to say. Bye, Karen. I said get out. But I have no interest in talking to you or your kind. My kind? Well, I hope you can continue your research once I'm the mayor of this town. Goodbye, then. Don't like her. Mayor, who does she think she is? Yeah, she's pretty rough. Coral Island, like you said, looks like a lot of fun. I can't wait, or you can't wait, but you are waiting for the Switch release. I'm not sure when it's going to come out for Switch. I do know that it's going to, but with the struggles they've had on Xbox, and I think, I'm not even sure if it's out on PlayStation, but I know that they were struggling to port it to console. And when it came to PlayStation Pass, I think you could play it for free on Xbox Pass, Play Pass, Microsoft Pass. I'm sorry. I don't Game Pass, thank you. There was a lot of bugs that they were really struggling to fix, and so one of them was where, like in Stardew, you know, at the very end of the day is when it saves your progress. It would crash at the very damn near end of the day, and they would lose all of their progress. And that was happening for weeks and weeks. So hopefully, I know Nintendo is very particular with the state of the game before they port it to their console, and sometimes it takes significantly longer because of that. However, a better game you get a better game due to that. You could play it on PC, but I think I want to wait until it's finished at least. I did hear about all the bugs. You know what the crazy thing is that, and I talked about this a little bit earlier, I'm not sure if you were in, you were here for that it was a finished game, supposedly a finished game. They launched it last November. It had been in early access for a year, and they just popped it out of nowhere. And I'm pretty certain that was pressure from the parent company, not the development team, but from Stairway Games, pushing them to push it out faster, so then they have, you know, more revenue from the game itself. But it was not ready. There was a lot of content that was promised that never really came out functionally, you know, and the game suffered. So for me, I've played during most of early access. I had it a year and a half now. Like I got it in early access as soon as I was able. Um, and while it has come a long way, it's definitely not where it could be, you know, and where I'm sure the development team wants it to be. The aquamarine. Ooh, I got a lot of bones. Nice. So you said you have an idea for an RPG, B? Yes, I know about Paper Mario. I haven't played them, but I am familiar with them. What is your proposal for a Paper Mario adjacent? Eight. How angry it makes me when they force games to be released. Like, yeah. And unfortunately, when you're funded by a larger company, and you know what? I don't know if that's all too true because they did a Kickstarter. Hey, Tet, how are you? Glad to have you in. They had a very successful Kickstarter, and I'm not sure why. Maybe they needed additional funding or additional help, but the game was pushed out earlier than it was anticipated being out. You know that when the battles start, they are kind of like a scene in a theater. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Are you wanting something like Paper Mario theater-esque? Not exactly that, but something along those lines. Practicing new weapons in Splatoon. So this may be really ignorant of me, but I didn't know there was different, excuse me, different weapons in Splatoon. Thought it was just the splat gun. I've never played, so that is very much so my ignorance. Ooh, instead of theater, a live stream, and the characters would be VTubers or streamers. That's pretty cool. Excuse me. Ooh, hey Lennox. Thank you for the posture check. I actually definitely needed that stretch. And a hydrate. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for adopting your daily Krabby. Yeah. 11 different weapon classes? Thank you, Claire, for adopting your daily Krabby. And like Paper Mario, some special attacks you need power from the public. Oh, that's cool. So it's like a whole group affair. I did not grab my net. Okay, we're here for the kelp. We're here for the kelp. The gold kelp, so we can make much better sprinklers. Have you been following Coral Island, Claire? So are you kind of familiar with the different gameplay mechanics in this game? You could probably name each one. Oh my goodness. That means you are a dedicated player. Oh, a little seahorse, and I don't have my net. A bit, yeah. I added to my Steam wishlist a few months ago. There is, do you like cozy games like this? If you do like them, how do you feel about pixel art? Because I've got a few recommendations that you may like. Ooh, it's got a gift for me? What you got for me? Wait, I want whatever you have. Wait, okay. Ooh, osmium kelp essence from Oka. He's kind of adorable. Look at it if I can talk to him again. Oh, I can't. Playing since the first one, so I mean, dedication shows that you've played. It shows that if you've played the first one and continue to play, or at the very least, you're a fan of the series. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. You want to expand on the idea that Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door initially created. I think that's a good place. Honestly, I feel like Nintendo has a lot of good ideas. They have a lot of talent, but they fail in many different games, at least, to capitalize on the ideas, you know? Got an ad break incoming in about a minute 30. Not that we're doing anything too crazy, but just giving y'all a heads up. So if you need to go to the restroom, grab some water, snack, whatever you may need to do, feel free to do it during the ad. So glad to have so many of you in here to chat with. It always makes the stream go so much better. I think it's not I think it is the highlight of my day when I get to stream with you guys and talk and get to know you a bit better, catch up. We're friends, and I love that for us. Come on, Kelpie. We need more of you. Oh, here we go. So bummed. I can't believe I forgot my net. Very typical Siren, though. Just kind of an airhead today. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. Got an ad break in about 4 seconds. See you in about 30 to a minute. 30 seconds to a minute. Ooh, a wild Arkin. Let's try to catch that one. If you would like to try to catch this Arkin, use exclamation point poke catch and try your luck. May the odds be ever in your favor. Oh, pokey catch. It's like I tend to like more 3D style instead of pixel. I do enjoy the newer Story of Seasons games, but I couldn't get into Stardew. Two exceptions for pixel style for you are the older Pokemon games or Fire Emblem maps. So are you a Fire Emblem fan? You too? I'm so excited. We've actually been playing through Fire Emblem Engage on the stream, which it's not on the stream for this week, but we have the past few weeks. And I don't know if he's here. I know Yuki was lurking for a while, but he plays Fire Emblem and Monster Hunter too. So if you like that kind of content, Yuki is pretty... He's your guy. He's pretty nice. He's a really awesome streamer and streams a lot of the content that I do. Not a lot. The same vibe content as I do. Big Time Awakening was my first game, and I've got everyone since. Nice. So how do you feel about Three Houses versus Engage? While I like Engage, I feel like I was more invested in Three Houses. And to me, the storytelling of Engage kind of lacked, but the combat was, I wouldn't say better, but it was a little more in-depth. Congrats, Claire, on your catch. Another thing is the combat system. In Mario and Luigi RPG, my favorite was your favorite of all. But, well, the games got lost in popularity and the developer team made them... Oh, it went bankrupt. I didn't know that. Oh, man. Playing Fire Emblem Sword, something practicing English. That's awesome, B. I'm proud of you. Learning new languages is quite difficult, especially when consistency, is very, very key. I still enjoy Engage. I haven't fully finished it, so I restarted it a few weeks ago on stream because I hadn't played it in so long that when I reloaded my save, I just didn't remember anything, you know? So I was like, what better time to restart and give it a go? And I've been enjoying it since. But the furthest I've gotten was mid storyline in Solm. Protect Ash with my life, right? I love I think it felt closer to home for me because in Three Houses you really, maybe it's just me, but I got really attached to the characters, like really, really attached to them. And I love their stories. I love how their, relationships could intertwine, like all of that. And I felt like it was just a little lacking. Like they had their relationship mechanic, but it wasn't as deep, as it was in Three Houses. Maybe that's just my perception, but I really loved it more in Three Houses. That and that your choices make a huge difference in how the game plays out. So the replayability was just off the charts. Need to go back and get the gold essence. We wandered a little bit too far and got osmium. Florina, best character, must protect. Must protect Florina. So when I was looking into Dolphin, I was actually able to find some ROMs for Awakening and Radiance. And I'm excited to play those too, to go back and play them. I think that's a shared sentiment for quite a few people. No matter what route I played, I had to recruit certain characters and save them, no matter what. Save. Must save. I felt like I had Dimitri. That was my white whale. Like, I had to save him from himself and his horrible, backstory. It's not horrible, but, tragic backstory. And it's like, no matter what happens, I can save him. Maybe that's just the woman in me. I can save him. It's okay. Can't just be me, right? Must save the peoples. Come on now. I need more golden kelp. We are in the right region for it. 1, 2. Yeah, we're in the right region for golden kelp. Oops, why is everything purple? Clam. We've been enjoying, I believe Yuki is in... BCat, where is Yuki in his timeline of Fire Emblem? He's made it a goal of playing all of the Fire Emblem in order. But I'm not sure which game he's on. Is he still in the first one, BCat? I think he's still lurking. Maybe he went away for the night. I'm not sure. Yay, more gold kelp. Determined to make those sprinklers. You okay, Remy? Oh, my inventory. Okay. Let us ascend. Oh, here we go. He's playing the same as me, sword something. Blazing Blade. Okay. I think you're right. Blazing Blade sounds familiar as far as where he's at in the timeline. Aw. Sorry. Finishing my supper. Nope, I'm just clearing my mind. You should stay for a bit. Chat with me. They've really fleshed out the little cutscenes, the heart cutscenes, since I've last played, which is really nice. It's not bad sitting here by myself, you know. It's hard for me to make small talk. I'd rather just talk about things that actually interest me. And it's nice to just sit and think, I guess. I was just thinking about past lives when you arrived. Do you ever think about your past lives, Moonpeach? I know it's one of those unproven things, but humor me for a moment here. Who do you think you were in a past life? No. No. Probably just a farmer. I've always had the desire to garden or farm, something like that. A fish, I think. I'm a good swimmer and I've always felt a connection to the ocean. This is actually pretty true for me. Oh, is that why you're here? I don't know about you, but for me, it's fun to think about something outrageous sometimes. I don't know. Trying to make sense of the world in a way, I guess. That was pretty deep. I like that. Oh. 12 hours playing Blazing Blade. Jeez. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, Claire, it's definitely dedication. Yuki is doing the same thing with the Monster Hunter series and the Monster Hunter series, Fire Emblem series. I think in between he plays Arc Knights. But I'm trying to get him to play Black Desert with me. We'll see. We'll see if I can get him down the rabbit hole. Yuki, sometimes I think he gets into the zone and never stops having fun playing. It's very... How can I explain it? Nice to see. Yeah, he's very dedicated. He's very sweet, too. He's good people. He's good people. And usually denies it every time we compliment him, so you can definitely tell he's not here. He would be like, no, no, not me, not me. Never. I think there's salt. Nope, no salt in here. Seaweed? Cool. Sea lettuce? No. Maybe I'll just process the salt then. I like Monster Hunter too, though sometimes I lose interest of all the grinding supplies. I love the beasts and the environments though. I'm the same way. I really do enjoy it. Sometimes it feels grindy, but that's a part of the game series. That's really never changed, Unfortunately, that's how it is. But I do enjoy it. I've been playing through Monster Hunter Rise. That's actually what I'm playing tomorrow. For the second time? No, this is my first playthrough. And we're going through the story. It's been a lot of fun. Well, I'm getting distracted. I guess the Monster Hunter story games are more my pace. They're a lot of fun. My partner really enjoys them. Did you ever finish it, Arrow? Monster Hunter Stories? He said he finished the first one, but not the second one. But he does enjoy them. I believe you can, like, breed dragons, or maybe it's find the eggs. I thought that aspect was pretty neat. Yuki is good. Wish Yuki is best. The best. Not is best. The best. Sorry. Brain is not braining much today. I would like to get him by getting more people in, but everyone I know is not a big fan of this. And I'm not one to bother my friends with something they don't like. Honestly, I've noticed that Yuki has been gaining more of a following lately. That I see more people in his streams when he's streaming, which is fantastic. And I'm super, super happy for him. I think part of it may just be needing to post... Like, I know he really wants to grow. And a lot of social media growth comes from just, goodness... posting as much as you can on as many platforms as you can to gain traction somewhere, and then usually it'll go viral. Or not usually, but then you have a higher chance of going viral, So that has been my plan of attack. You finished the Monster Hunter Stories games. Yeah, they're a lot of fun. From what I've watched, I think we've got the amiibo for them. I think all of them, if I remember correctly. Let's take out this ginseng, see if we can process it. And this cheese. Let's see. Perfect. Now we sell. Actually, I feel like I've posted on most of my social media except for like my main Facebook page where my friends and family are. Part of me feels like not embarrassed, but like I haven't been streaming long enough to really feel like it's something that I'm good at yet. And I'm sure that's just my, my own self-image talking, but I feel like I need to have some sort of a following or some success before I can share it with my friends because I don't want to share it with them and then fail. It feels silly to say, but that's just it is what it is. I don't want to be like, "Oh, look at this. I'm doing this thing." And then like, "Oh, by the way, I'm not doing that thing anymore because it didn't work out. I really want it to work out. It's something I really enjoy and I want to get there first, you know?" It's kind of where I'm at. Aw, make the environment as pleasant as possible. And with Yuki, that is very easy. Oh yeah, Yuki is such an easygoing person. Aw, thank you. The same thing I say about Yuki goes for you, miss. Aw, that's really sweet of you. I'm glad to have you all in my community. It means a lot to me. Without getting too sappy, um, having people that enjoy each other and have a good time and are supporting each other in this gaming space, and even through life, really, can make the world of difference for people. And I know for sure it has for me. Oh, it's raining. Don't gotta water my crops. Ooh. Green juice. Thanks, Alice. The more of us enjoying the community together to make it a fun place for everybody. What is that on the ground? What is that? Ooh, snake fruit. Okay. And lychee. More lychee. Ooh, a wild basculin has appeared. If you would like to try to catch this basculin, use exclamation point Pokecatch and try your luck. May the odds be ever in your favor, my friends. Can't tell you how many times I get happy when it rains so I don't have to water at work. Let me tell you. I believe you. I fully believe you. I'm sure that saves you an incredible amount of time. Gotta try to catch this Pokemon. Ah, should I plant more crops? I feel like I want to plant more crops because it's raining. Wait, got the kelp. Please tell me I didn't sell my kelp. I didn't, did I? I think I did. Oh, man. Damn it. No, wait. We're good. We're good. Oh, I'm out of Pokeballs. Okay. I thought I had... I literally thought I went and got all of those kelp to then accidentally sell them. I'm glad I didn't. I wouldn't put it past myself. Sometimes I'm a bit of an airhead. Let's put in this fruit. Take out some eggs. And now we can actually like plant. Gotta buy some more seeds, but it's besides the point. Whee! Nice. Perfect. Got one more. Womp. Okay. So I'm curious, Claire, when you came across my content, did you find it specifically from the Endless Ocean video I made, or have you followed me for like some of my other content, like the Neopets videos that I was making? Oops, found some trash. I'm always curious to figure out how some people come across my content and find me through the interwebs. Hey, BCat, you mentioned you have Monster Hunter Rise, yeah? On the Switch, if I remember properly? Oh, okay. It was first through the Luminous video, but I got excited when other people are excited, so I was looking at people's reaction vids. But I do want to check out more of your YouTube vids. Oh, thank you. No pressure. I was just curious. That was by no means a way to like bait you to watch them. I was just curious. Because I started by making like not started, but restarted by making Neopets content. And I felt like it was not a dead game, but one that's been gone for quite a while. And some people found me through my Neopets content, but I'm glad you found me through Luminous too. I'm excited. I'm so ready. So ready. Hopefully I can figure out the controls because I want to play the ones that I found on Dolphin. For Dolphin. Oh, I forgot you. About NSO. Why are all these people looking for things that take more than 1 day to grow? Oh, it's 10 days. I think I could do that. Cauliflower. The store isn't closed, is it? Ah. It's Wednesday. They're closed on Wednesday and it's raining. You think about Neopets from time to time. I used to play years ago. So when Neopets was like really popular when I was a kid, I didn't have a computer. And even if I did, like my parents, I doubt would let me play on the internet like that. So when I started playing it last April, I was elated. Like I was surprised it was still a thing. It was very much so rough, like very rough. But a new company had purchased it and they've been making a lot of really good changes, much needed changes to the game. I've been pretty satisfied seeing how they revitalize an essentially dead game. Yeah. Yeah. So a new company bought it out last, if memory serves, February or May. So it's been rebought a few times, but the company that most recently bought it has been making really phenomenal changes and trying to make the game more playable. They've revitalized some of the old Flash games because the Flash games were essentially non-playable. When Java died, you couldn't play any of the Neopets games, but I think there's like 5 or 6 you can still play. There's actually a new plot coming out in the next few months, I believe. So yeah, there's stuff happening to my excitement. Don't need the smoothie. Move my plate real quick and have some water. Oh, hi. I'm so sorry. I did not. So I stream via, where is it? I stream via Streamlabs, and the multi-stream is supposed to show me people that chat on YouTube, but I did not see that. I'm so sorry. I'm glad to have you here. It's Shanda from YouTube. I'm really glad to have you. How have you been doing? Give me the rundown of what you were saying earlier because I missed it. I'm so sorry. Oh, okay. Hey, how are you, Argon? Let's see what we can forage since it's rainy. And I've got my sickle. Maybe we can get some extra seeds from the monkey. Oh, I forgot to grab my bug net again. Thank you, thank you. I really appreciate her. The artist did a phenomenal job. But this is only my temp model. My full model should be done in a couple of weeks, I believe. And she is going to be really, it's a change, but not a too shockingly different one. Still a blue, purple, like mermaid vibe. Oh, that's cute. That's a lot of coin. I'll have to come back for her later. Yeah, no worries. Everyone's got to take their time in life. I don't stress if you're here. If you're not, I'm just glad to have you here when I do. I think I should do some fishing actually too. Since there wasn't too much to forage, let's fish. Over here, I think there's a spot. Oh, here we are. Well, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I cannot even see. This was not a great spot. Here we are. Ooh. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's a crab. Okay. And no worries, Argon. I understand what you mean. Very reminiscent of Raven's color too, yeah? She's streaming again this week, isn't she? Man, this is a tough one. Hopefully it's... Ugh. Dang it. Push the wrong button. Good. I'm glad to hear she's back streaming. This shows she's in a better mindset. Welcome back, Bee. Well, I hope so. I hope she's in a better place. If she's willing to stream again, I hope the week that she took off was good for her. It can be stressful and taxing for sure, especially when you have a large community and fan base like she does. Oh, I'm sure. We all do. We all want her to be in a good headspace. But that's only going to take time, you know? And it's something that she'll have to work on. In time and when she's ready. I'm sure you follow her on Twitter too, but I saw that she was having an art contest, and a lot of the people that are submitting art of her model look really, really good. There's some really creative artists out there that have drawn portraits of her. Ooh, dang it. I'll get it, maybe. You saw someone's super PC? I looked over at my $300 laptop and almost cried. One day, you'll get there. You'll get there. I'll have to start somewhere, B. I remember when I first started gaming with my partner, he built my PC for me, and it was just like a small, I don't know if micro is a right word, but it was a small PC in this little bitty case. And all of the stuff he had packed into this tiny case when we turned it on, it sounded like a Harley Davidson, so like a motorcycle when the when the fans would go up. Just looking back, dang near like 9 years ago, from where we started and where we're at now, it'll happen. It just takes time. You have to be patient. Yeah, Twitter's not good for some people. I can understand that. Come on, I don't want to lose you this time. Coming home with me. Nope. Nope. Maybe. Maybe. Let's see. Ah! Come on, come on, come on. Ooh! Dang, this is a hard one. Ah. Making progress. We're making progress. Ooh! Come on, come on. Dang. Only have Instagram. I don't bother with anything else. Honestly, I never had a Twitter or a TikTok until I started doing content again. The only reason I did it is because I know Twitter and TikTok is much easier to get your content out on those two platforms. So I really only have those platforms for my social medias for this like brand account. So for this character. Yeah, almost there. I'll get it. Maybe. Maybe next time. We'll see. That was a tough one. I think I failed it 3 times now. Ooh, a wild obstagoon has appeared. If you'd like to try to catch it, use the exclamation point poke a catch and try your luck. May the odds be ever in your favor. Rude. Ooh. We've got this. Come on. We've got it. We've got it. Man. Ooh. Dang it. Yuki! Welcome back, Yuki. For a little while, I had Twitter for an art account, but I stopped posting often, so I just deleted it. Yeah. Twitter can be to put it nicely, Twitter can be a cesspool, and that's putting it nicely. But try to keep it a decent place, at least for my content. Hachineko? Come on now. Hey, congrats, B-Cat. There we go. Twitter is a hilarious place. It really is. But for content creators, it's almost a necessity. So far, I haven't had any, like, horrible issues with it, but I really only follow fellow YouTubers. And some friends. Just laugh at those people's epic IQ. Yeah, some people's intelligence shines, especially on social media. Don't get me wrong, I like drama. Like, I like listening to it, but not being a part of it. I'm nosy. There's actually been a lot of VTuber drama in the community but not. It's the larger scale VTubers, to be fair, and it cracks me up the the depths that these people go to insult other people that are they're virtual YouTubers, so they're not even commenting on like their appearance because they don't know what someone looks like. They're just commenting on sheer, what's the word for it? Like irrelevant matters. You know, like attacking them as a person. It's crazy. It's crazy the depths that some people will go. Right? Just pop the popcorn, enjoy the show, get a few good laughs. I'm not sure if you guys follow other content creators, but I follow Tectone, and there's always some shit going on with him. Someone's always got a bone to pick, and it's honestly just hilarious. It's really hilarious. Yeah, imagine ruining your reputation online just so you can feel morally superior. Yeah, Tectone seems he's pretty decent. Like, a lot of the stuff that he's been involved in lately is content that, not really even content, but issues that happened years ago, and people he thought were his friends leaking information or telling his other friends things that, like, oh, Tectone said this about you, he did this, he did that, when in fact it never really happened. And now those people are coming to light and admitting they're like, oh, I was wrong, you know? And Tectone's lost friends for years over it, you know? He just kind of didn't address it, didn't want to talk about it, and now he's like, no, we're gonna lay this to rest. Good for him. He did. He used to play Arc Knights a lot. I think it was damn near 8-9 years ago when he used to play Arc Knights, like heavily. He was really big in the Genshin community for a while. He is now playing Honkai and, oh man, Wuthering Waves. He got a beta key for Wuthering Waves, and he played it, I think, once or twice. But is waiting for the game to actually launch to get like a full impression of it, which is fair. Yeah, he does make a lot of Star Rail content as well. I used to play Genshin. I never got into Star Rail. Hoyoverse, well, I wouldn't say just Hoyoverse, but a lot of the gacha game mentality is like the loop gameplay, where you play for a while, you get free things, which gives you this currency to be able to pull for on banners, right? But then you have to build the character with levels and artifacts and, you know, whatever else they may need, but that's just for one character, and then wash, rinse, repeat for any other character that you may want. And it burned me out really quickly. I played for, I think the most recent patch that I played was 3 point, not even, I think it was 2.5. Like, it's been a good 3 years since I played Genshin. Yeah, PewDiePie has made a big change in his content. Yeah, people are just, it breaks the immersion for them, right? To actually believe, and it's almost hard to say, but some people that really believe that content creators, or VTubers specifically, because you can't really see them, aren't real people. Like, once you break the immersion, people lose their mind. And that's kind of scary. Oh, there's nothing wrong with Genshin. I just found myself diving into this lost money pit, you know, and not really enjoying it because I never felt satiated with what the content was. So I decided to stop playing, and that was good for me. It may not be good for everyone, or it may not be what everyone likes. I drew for over 100 days video, and some people didn't like it. You know, good for him, because he's now doing content that I'm sure he enjoys, rather than making content he feels he has to make to be able to get clicks or to get likes and be able to, like, support himself, you know? Now he's able to do that without forcing himself into content he doesn't enjoy. Yeah, Genshin's dual gacha banners, weapons, and characters. It feels kind of crummy. I wouldn't say predatory, because it's not. You don't have to pay on the game if you don't want to. But it does feel you know, they do it for a reason. It's to make more money, and it's not cheap to pull on Genshin banners. I'm not sure about Star Rail though. I think Star Rail even more. You like Star Rail even more than Genshin. It's so funny that somehow serious other moments. I have too many characters that I want right now. Some people are saying that I've read, they enjoy the gameplay and the gameplay loop of Star Rail more. I haven't had the experience myself. Hey Chi, how are you? But maybe one day I'll give it a go. I'm not against gachas by any means, but just haven't played them in a while. How about pick one only? Gosh. I don't know, Cuckoo. I will say it's still regardless. Yeah. The more adorable the character is, the more I will enjoy playing the game. And that's a lot of that's the gimmick, right? That's how they get you. But I get what you want to say. Yeah, everyone has their own gameplay style, and that's really okay. It's just for me, I hit my limit, and I really haven't had the draw or the want to go back. Oh, Star Road gives you more free pulls for characters. That's nice. Hey, Venom, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. We're just doing a little chatting and playing some casual Coral Islands. How are you today? Tonight? The game was four gachas inside: hero weapon, mythic weapon, and combat pet. That's nuts. That's predatory. No, I mean, the attraction is part of the draw, right? The idea is to gain as many people with cute, awesome, strong characters to make them want to pull for it. Now, what gets me is that Genshin will create characters that has a specific gameplay style. So like when Liyue came out, or when you got to Liyue, the Zhongli banner, right? So that portion, I can't remember exactly what patch it was, but the main idea of that part of the game was shields. So like you wanted to have shields. Most of the bosses you needed to have shields with. And so, pardon me, you would try to roll for a character that either could give shields, like Zhongli, or, oh man, what is the girl's name who has like a guitar, like a bass guitar? She's a pyro type, and had like, I don't know if you played in English, but she had a like heavy country English accent. I can't remember her name, but she gave shields as well. And then by the next patch, you didn't need those anymore. Like shields were something you didn't have to fight the bosses. There was a new gimmick. And that's kind of what turned me off, is noticing that action that they would take. They would make something a really big portion of the game and then change that portion to something else that you could only get by pulling on new characters from a different banner. And is that the case always? No, but that was something that I noticed happened frequently. Ooh. Caterpillar. Echo Apocalypse? I have never heard of it. Definitely not me getting all the pretty guy characters in both Genshin and Honkai Star Rail. I mean, hey, again, we don't shame here. You do you. You do you. I remember, who was I really excited for? I like Child. Or, yeah, I think that's how he's pronounced, Child. And I had a bomb-ass Child in Genshin. And Chi-Chi, I pulled Chi-Chi off of like a 50-50, and I didn't get what I wanted, and she ended up being quite good. I made a really, really good Chi-Chi. Is that a mantis shrimp? It is, Venom. This is my mascot. His name is Triton. Isn't he cute? Happy little guy. I'm still playing it for a reason, not being into culture, only because the game is quite balanced. You only need one copy of anything to get progressing. That's nice. You don't have to have like a C6 or whatever to actually make progress. BCat, how much storage has on Star Rail? Some very lewd games actually have great gameplay. Yeah. Okay, Yuki. That's like people saying they read Playboy for the articles. I'm just here for the articles, the content, the good reads. Meanwhile, you flip a page and there's like a naked woman on it. I see you. I see you, Yuki. You can't hide from me. You reply, he's like, it's not me, I swear. Memento Mori has a very low lewd content, but the game is rigged. 100 pulls for... Ooh, gross. A little bit thirsty there, Yuki. That's alright. I'll drink some for you. Oops. Thank you for the lurk, Venom. I appreciate your support. I hope you have a good evening. Take care of yourself, and I will see you next time. 100 pity. Yeah, that's pretty rough. Oh, this is the wrong place. Oops. Yeah. I think Genshin was 60? If I remember properly, 60. No, that's not right. Genshin was up there too. Yeah, it's like 80 or 90 is... I think 80 is soft pity, 90 is hard pity. And if you haven't lost one of the pities, it's still 50-50. Yeah, for characters in both. Okay, so it is 90 for hard pity. Yeah. Just as bad almost. Ooh, a mangosteen. Nice. I wonder... Oh, that's the rain. I was confused. I thought that the rail started to glow. A wild mindfu has appeared. If you'd like to try to catch it, use exclamation point poke catch and try your luck. May the odds be ever in your favor. Try a different ball, Yuki. That one you don't have. No balls, Yuki. No balls. You can't stop me from getting them balls. Well, get them before the 90 seconds is up. Try your luck. Only a month and a half to get top 100. Wow. This is a snail. I still don't have my net. Wait, yes I do. Just kidding. Snail. The same amount of time it took me to finally finish one playthrough of Baldur's Gate. I hear it's really good. I haven't played Baldur's Gate, but I know it's been like a big thing lately. The past couple of months? Maybe 3-4 months? Has it been out longer than that? Oh, I need to take care of my animals. I forgot them. Put 260 hours into it in the month of September. Oh my goodness. It's one of those adaptive games, right? Like it changes based off of the choices you make. So you can have different outcomes, yeah? Gotta pet my pets. Thank you, Chief, for adopting your daily Krabby. Oops. Come here, Chimkin. Never played anything D&D ever. I hear it's really good. I think Baldur's Gate is a good place to start if you haven't played anything D&D and you want something on a digital format. Different dialogues. Oh, that's cool. I know they put a lot of time into it because I remember hearing about the game probably 5 or 6 years ago. Saw the hype in the news and how Supernova is good at it. Oops. Good it did. Oops, not you, Bacon. I need the cow. Here we go. Hello, Floof. Holy cow. That is pretty. That is pretty big. 150 gigs? Jeez. Oh man, I forgot about all this. Let's take it all out. To sell. Ad break starting in 1 minute and 25 seconds. So if you need a drink, need to go to make a restroom break, feel free to do it then. I think I'm going to take that break as well. Finish up this day and take a restroom break. Oops. Ah, the chest is full. Guess we'll put it in here and make some yogurt. Make some more ginseng jam. B-cat in pure disbelief. Pet my friendo, the bunny. Weather forecast tomorrow will be windy. All right. Sleep today, and I'm going to take a quick restroom break. Be back in about 5 minutes. Hey guys, I'm back. Fix my screen loop. Alright. That's the blue thing. Give me a moment, you take a drink, and then we'll get back to it. Super hatred. What did I come back into? What game we talking about? Ooh. Threw in gotcha and I won a 50-50 and I don't don't like anything about it at all. Oh geez. Oh no, your 50-50s. May the 50-50s be ever in your favor. That, start here. There we go. All right. My cabbages. I wonder how long. 1 more day, 5 more days, 6 more days. Need to get some more food. Oh, turnips are ready. Looking good. Now I should just make some fertilizer. Don't mind me, guys. Continue chatting. Not sure what we were talking about. I think Star Rail is what. Uh-oh. Dog. Bless you. Jeez, you okay there, Remy? Was she good?
Yeah.
She a good dog? Grunt. Grunt, grunt. Oh, did Yuki leave? Get some sleeps. We'll see him tomorrow for sure. We can mention it to him then. See what he thinks about it. Where is the... It's the expensive fertilizer. Where's the other fertilizer? Right here it is. Wonderful. Put those in there. These in there. Let out the animals. I don't think I had any animals in here. I'm just gonna open it just in case. I have hopefully not been neglecting any animals in there. I'd feel horrible. Pet, pet, pet. Yes, I love all of my animals. Come on. Sweet pets. Even, I think that's a quail. Quail and a peacock. Some chimkins. All of my lovely animals. They are super cute. Super cute. Super cute. And useful. Cute and useful. Chimkins, yes. My chimkins. Oh, that's what I can do. Turn my fiber into hay. Missed one. Oh, yes. Truffles. Whoops. Truffles are very... Oh, there's another one. Rare. Come on, Piggly Wiggly. I just want the truffle. I just want the truffle. Charlotte, give me the truffle, Charlotte. Fuck. Okay, we'll come back. We'll come back for the truffle. She didn't want to share. Come on, Charlotte. Cheers, Charlotte. Thank you. Should have named you Bacon. What a stinker. My thoughts exactly. I think I do have a pig named Bacon, though. Unironically. Oops. No. There we go. A pig named Bacon. How quaint. Crispy Bacon, yes. One of my farming games I've named pig Kevin. Kevin Bacon. Because why not? Why not? Might as well sell. And fertilize. About to buy some more crops. Womp 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 womp. Oops. Crispy bacon. Yes. Oh, perfect. Okay. Now to get some more crops. More seeds to make into crops. Did Yuki leave for the night, B-Cat? Hello there, friend. It's Paul's birthday this weekend. To be honest, I haven't gotten him anything for his birthday yet. Shame on you, Anne. I hope there's still time. Hello, Ava. How's your first spring on Coral Island so far? This is my second spring, Ava, but thank you. Just the smell of freshly baked bread from the oven is enough to make my day. There's nothing quite like it. Eva is quite a baker. Aw, so cute. She is, though. She's a great baker. Shop. Okay. Let's do some snowdrops. Since I don't think we got any peas, let's do peas. Wait, how long do they take to grow? 11 days. Okay. Might be kind of tight, but that's okay. Radishes, cauliflower, strawberries. I think we could do sugarcane because that'll give us a high yield of things we can process. And then some carrots. They're quick and easy. Yeah. Let's do those. Oh, I said, did Yuki leave for the night? I could hang out for hours. I just need to help a watchful eye on the cat. Don't want it to end up scratching you. Yeah, cats be like that sometimes. Ah, got, gotcha? Don't gotcha. I feel like this is rigged. Ah, okay. Thinking about this will probably be our last day here on Coral Island. I'm going to take some more medicine for my kidney and lay on a heating pad for the evening, but I'll see if we can find you some awesome people to raid. I've got some, I believe I have some friends online. If not, we'll find another cozy streamer to raid. Or would you prefer we find a Fire Emblem streamer? That could be fun. Oh, these are the bean poles. Dang. Random flower. Honestly, BCat, I feel like your knowledge of just English vocabulary is pretty good. I may have used more jargon than I intended to, so that's probably my fault rather than yours. Let's put that back in there. Oh, our flowers are finished. Yay. Can make some honey. Honey, honey, honey. Watching some Criminal Minds. Ooh, that's a good show. I'm glad we were able to stop in. That makes me really happy. Hopefully I'll see you in another stream if you have time and are available, of course. I stream 4 days a week, and this week my schedule is tomorrow and then Saturday and Sunday. I know you don't use Twitter, so I'll have to find another way, just in general, to post my stream schedules for people that don't use that platform. Do I want to? I think I'll save my honey. Oh. Let's check on our greenhouse and see how it's looking. Ooh, I'm glad we checked. Well, I suppose you told me that if I have a nice night, and I will tell you if the night is nice today. Tomorrow is my last exam for the summer courses, and that's it. You've got this. I believe in you, BCat. You can do it. Si se puede. Definitely pop in again. This was relaxing. This stream is at a good time for me in the day. Perfect, perfect. I typically stream a little bit later, but not too much, by like an hour. Ooh, a Siglyph. A wild Siglyph has appeared, so if you like to try to catch it, use exclamation point Pokecatch to try your luck. May the odds be ever in your favor, my friends. Oh, truffle. Yeah, I usually have my stream schedules up. Tomorrow I'll be playing Monster Hunter Rise. Saturday is No. Yeah. Saturday is Tears of the Kingdom, and Sunday is Black Desert Online. And then the following week, I'm doing a full week of cozy streams, just because I feel like I need it and I enjoy the games. I don't think you can process flowers. And kegs at least. So we can go over here. Ooh, sake. We can make sake. There we go. Tea. Here we go. I was hanging on to that harpoon because I thought it was actually something we could fish with. Lo and behold, it was not. It was just an artifact. How funny of me. Don't need these things. Yeah. Sell those. Oh, not the lockets. Lockets are for dating. The dating mechanic. You got an ad for prom, the good old days. Trying to shine a light on the days of old. I feel that. I'm 30. And it's been a hot minute since I've been to a prom. Don't miss high school days, though, that's for sure. Clean up this little area of my farm. Yeah, you liked college, but are glad to be done with school. So I went to college shortly after I graduated high school, and then I got my associates and never finished my bachelor's. So I am currently finishing up my bachelor's. I should be done by the end of the year. I am just incredibly burnt out with it at the moment. Still doing it, obviously, but I'm at that burnout phase where I'm just really don't want to anymore. It'll be worth it when it's through, though. All well worth it. Ooh, geode. You did. That's. I feel like everything is expedited in that case. And that's taxing mentally, physically. Just doing it all in a shorter amount of time. Oh my gosh, I have so many rocks or stone. But just toss everything in here. Oops. Finished high school and graduated in science, supposedly the most complicated bachelor's degree in my country. Nice! Congrats, BCAT. It was particularly because I did some college testing in high school, so a lot of my gen ed courses were already done when I started. That's nice. I think, not I think, my school is very small, so I was only able to test to two, like, literature courses while in high school. But that's really all they offered was those two literature courses. So there wasn't a lot offered, but nonetheless, it's hard work, and doing it in general is a huge feat. So congrats to all of you. Congrats to all of you. 15K today. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, I'm going to be ending here shortly. Let's find somebody to raid. Let's poke around and be the light in somebody's day. Let's see, let's see. Ooh. Looks like there's a couple of people playing Coral Island. Let's share the love with them. Ooh, another fellow VTuber. Cool. She looks pretty. She's a Fox VTuber. I really like her avatar. I think some of you will like her too. let's take a peek. Bye bye, Bee. I hope you have a good night. And I will see you all tomorrow. And take care, rest, take care of yourselves, enjoy your evening. Until next time, take care, everyone.